Is the GepRC Darkstar 20 the perfect small drone for flying inside, hitting small gaps, and flying slow? Let's figure it out. I got this about a month ago and have had so many issues connecting it with ELRS and just been so busy, so I haven't even been able to really fly this much. But let's take it out the box real quick. I've already opened it. This is what you get. That's the Darkstar 20. You get a couple extra things in the box, a set of extra propellers. It's always nice. We got a bunch of tools in here. Well, we got 3 tools, a couple screws and nuts, and a little GepRC keychain. And aside from that, you get a bunch of paperwork. You also get some stickers, and the stickers are like a bunch of different GepRC models. Here it is. I don't know why I'm prioritizing these stickers so much, but you get all these stickers, none of which are the Darkstar 20. See, they do have the Cinelog 20, which came out around when the Darkstar 20 came out, and I kind of wish I got that one, but we'll talk about that more a little bit later. Man, why did I take these stickers out? I've honestly been carrying around the drone in this box because the foam it comes with is pretty legit. It's like a solid cutout, and just kind of been transporting it around like that. Anyway, this is what you're here for, not the stickers. Here it is compared to my hand. You know, I'm not Shaq or anything, pretty normal size hand, I think. I love how tiny this is. Dude, you could fly through like anything as long as you have the skill. And I didn't realize just how much flying slow is a completely different skill set. So I'm here at an Airbnb I just finished shooting. I do real estate photo and video, so if you need that, you're in LA, hit me up. But we're gonna fly through this property. This is a really nice Airbnb. I've never seen an Airbnb that actually looks like somebody's home, and this is it. So let's put a battery on here and see how it flies. So you gotta make sure the batteries you get do fit. So you gotta get this profile battery. One thing I don't like, this connector. It's gonna be a little hard to see, but when you connect it, it kind of wants to like dangle this way, and it ends up coming lower than the actual battery. So when you sit it down on the ground, it's always like facing down like this. I just kind of don't like that. So I've been putting this up here like that, and that kind of alleviates the problem. One thing I do love about this drone is that it's so quiet. Man, this thing pinches my beak and I just turn into a mouth breather wearing this. All right, it is armed. You probably can't even hear it. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm going a little too fast already. Oh, I forgot to bring that chair back. That was my original shooting location. Okay, I'm already terrified. Yeah, see? There you go. Ooh, okay. Ah, well, at least I landed upright. This thing really bounces. Okay, maybe I can't do this just yet. Yeah, I don't think I have the skill for this. Maybe, let's bring it down. It's so dramatic, like this thing just tumbles around everywhere. Okay, we're here at the other location. Kind of forgot my tripod, but we're trying to make it work. It's a little bit windy, so I think that's gonna mess with the flight. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Okay, we're armed, and we're up. We do have the camera angle fairly flat. And the second I start flying, there's some wind coming in. I can see it in the goggles that the drone's being pushed around. Seeing a little bit of jello, which I wasn't seeing earlier. Here we are, my janky setup. So I forgot my tripod. Let's take this thing over here. So this area is really cool. This is a golf course, but it's abandoned. I've never seen anyone here. It's been like this for a few years now. The only thing is sometimes we got people walking their dogs or whatever, so we're gonna watch out for them. I don't see anyone right now. You know what, the flight's not that bad considering how much wind we got. It's definitely not that great with the wind. It's just so small. Any little bit of wind is gonna make a difference. I don't know if you can see it right now, but I'm battling. It's pushing me to the right. Something just flew in front of the camera. Flight time is not that crazy. It is just a 2S battery, so I'm not expecting a lot from it. We've already been in there for 3 minutes, and I'm gonna Probably have to land soon. There we go, I'm getting low battery already. So after 3 minutes. All right, let's give it another shot. We're armed. And we are up. Got to give this thing quite a bit of throttle to get it to take off. I'm so used to my 5-inch freestyle drone. Just give it a little bit and it goes, but this thing you gotta give it a lot before it even gets up. So I did mention I wish I got the Cinelog 20 instead of the Darkstar 20. The Cinelog 20 does run off of 4S batteries, so you're looking at more power and more battery life. Both of them are a pusher style drone, meaning the props push the air downwards and eventually, essentially it kind of like hovers, which is totally fine until you want to start doing some freestyle stuff. So I mean, this will do flips, but there it is. You get that shake on the way, on the recovery. So it's definitely not going to be a freestyle drone, which isn't the purpose, although it would have been nice to have the extra power. Now, of course, the Cinelog 20 is about $200 more. I mean, ultimately, I bought this thing to fly indoors and really slow. Whoa, there it is. So I don't really plan to fly too fast, which is why I thought maybe the Cinelog 20 was unnecessary and I'll just save the $200 and buy this one. Anyway, having flown this drone a bit now, I realize flying slow and steady is an entirely different skill than flying fast. God damn, I almost hit that. So that's something I need to practice. And honestly, the first few flights I had with this drone, I was just in deep regret, and I just felt like I bought the wrong thing and I can't do this. This is not for me. I should have got the Cinelog 20 instead. But really, it's just a skill issue. Once you get a little better at it, you're gonna be fine. So I don't know if this is really a beginner drone for that reason. I'm not really a seasoned pilot, but you know, I have some time flying. And I struggled a lot with this thing in the beginning. So for that reason, I think if you're looking for your first drone, this is probably not it. Look at that, the wind is pushing it so much. Oh, that's probably the first time I landed it and it didn't do 17 somersaults. So I did 2 batteries, which is about 6 or 7 minutes of flight time together. The air unit is kind of hot, and that is one of my concerns with it flying so slow, is the air unit's gonna get hot. So you might need to give it a break every now and then, or I don't know, fly faster. I do want to increase the camera angle and just kind of rip with it. Let's do that, see what happens. Okay, so we got the camera tilted up a little bit more. Nothing crazy. It does have this little hood to, I guess, protect the camera, but I would definitely recommend getting a UV filter or something like that to put on top. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a more aggressive camera angle. Let's see what we can do over here. I'm gonna be flying it a little bit more aggressively, which kind of does not want to do. I mean, this is not the kind of flying it's made for, I think. I think this really is a slow and steady kind of fly. Oh, okay, there you go. See, like on the way down, you really gotta give it a lot of throttle to catch it. Which again, I don't blame it. It's not really for that purpose. But if you want to have some fun, like I probably would not have hit that gap in my 5-inch. Bring it here, get a little. Actually, this is kind of fun. Whoa! Oh my god, what just happened? I'm gonna pretend that was skill. Dude, these squirrels over here, what the hell they got going on? I don't see it anymore. Anyway, I'm not trying to get this thing stuck in a tree. My buddy got his Phantom 4 stuck in a tree recently, and that was a mission to get out. Funny story, actually, because we put up an Inspire to get that thing out. There we go. Okay, starting to get the hang of this a little bit more. Oh, okay, flew directly through that. Let's see if we can go through this. There we go, and this one, there we go. Yes, this thing is, if you're ripping it, it's actually really fun. Because you can hit tighter gaps than you would be able to otherwise. I don't have to go far or fast to have fun. Man, these squirrels are really going at it too. Oh shit, there's a dog now. Yo, who has their dog off leash? Why do you have your dog off leash? Okay, it's preoccupied by some squirrels. I might need to land this thing, dude. I don't want the dog running off with it or puncturing the battery when it bites it. Hey, I think I'm slowly kind of changing my mind about this thing. There it is, doing its somersaults. It's actually pretty fun to rip in it, but it's like not the purpose of it, so doing it feels kind of wrong, but it feels really fun. All right, the dog went back to the owner, and that's the rest of my battery. So is the Gepard C Dark Star 20 the perfect drone for flying indoors, slow, and hitting tight gaps? I don't really know, because I kind of suck, apparently. I really struggle to fly indoors, so I can't really comment on that, but a couple other YouTubers love this thing. There really isn't any jello. Only one time that I noticed some jello, and that was I was dropping down really fast. It is really fun to fly it hard and fast, like the way you kind of wouldn't expect it. Flying this as a freestyle drone is actually really fun. You don't have to go that fast and you still can hit tiny gaps because it's so small. And in that aspect, it's really fun. However, I still need to practice flying slow because that is something I really want to do with it. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I really wish I could fly indoors. I'm gonna go practice that. In the meantime, see you in the next one.